Good morning to ya. Happy St. Patrick's Day. I have absolutely no green on. Oh, I'm gonna have to turn in my honorary St. Patrick's Day card. Anyway, it is St. Patrick's Day, March 17th. It's Sunday, and we are down in our hotel breakfast room for breakfast. And this is the most, you go ahead. This is the most massive breakfast room I've ever been in. Video a little bit of it. It's like huge. So there's lots of room between stations. Yeah, it's gigantic. So hoping breakfast is yummy. Busy day today. I'll be filming a lot. So here we are on our bus. It's and there's our tour guide. Yay! Or our tour manager, not tour guide. Tour manager.
Did anybody need water that hasn't got it yet?
And there's only 13 people on this trip. I think I said that. And so there's lots of empty space. Joanne says hi. We are in at the location of Fort Calgary right now. And that's our tour guide. So our tour guide said this used to be a migration route for the bison, and the indigenous people would follow the bison. And that's, I guess, I'm still waiting to hear the rest. So this is the Bow River, and this is the Elbow River. And this is the river confluence, which is why they decided to build Fort Calgary. So there we go. It wasn't the bison. All right, this is Billy the bison. There is this massive rabbit. I mean, like, he's massive. Almost like a jackalope. All right, we are at the Calgary Stampede now. And this is a sculpture where it was built and intended for people to come and sit on the horses. And that's the BMO Center in back. It was their previous sort of kind of a convention center, and they've doubled it in size, and it's going to open this June. So, oh my gosh, how fun. I am doing this installation from this side. The name of it is on the banks of the Bow River. I'm talking about the Bow River. No. All right, the kids are off the ice. They were skating around before. We are at Calgary Olympic Park, and this is one of the hockey rinks that is part of the sports complex. Okay, so this was the end of the bobsled run.
So again, you see
for the 88 Olympics.
The bowl there for snowboards to do their flips and
there's
all their special
like a snowboard bowl there, as Jen told us.
You learn
I love
to ski
the
here,
bobsled
and then you
track
head towards Banff, where the big ski hills are. People travel from ice skate or play hockey.
And there's the
those are
ski
our winter
jumps.
Sports. The right, you can go up and have a look at. The torch itself is a replica of the Calgary Tower, and that's what they made into a torch. And the top of the Calgary Tower also lights up. Now there's the Jamaican bobsled just there at the bottom of that mural, so you can also go sit in it and take your picture there as well.
Oh, how cool.
And then the cauldron from the Olympics.
We are walking to the ski area, but Olympic Park. These are the flags of the countries that were in the 88 Olympics. We've got the ski jumps up there. Somewhere there is the Cool Runnings bobsled. Okay, so this is the facility is owned by a company called Winsport now, and they manage it. But here's their mural for the Olympics, and then here is the bobsled that was used in the movie Cool Runnings. It's not the original bobsled. So we got a little bit of information about this bobsled and the Jamaican bobsled team. It has been a very long time since I've been skiing. But they've got this ski lift for like the bunny slope. Used to be a rope tow back in the day, but now it looks like it's sort of a conveyor belt thing you just get on. And this is a memorial to the Canadians who participated in the run across Canada with the Olympic flame. And that's a little better view of the ski jumps too. They are not in use. Jen said that they're not modern technology, but they do have a now I'm forgetting what it's called, where you glide down a rope. Zip line. Yeah. The gray cells are still working from the tall one to the bottom, so that would be fun. And there's a cauldron where a flame was lit here. So it's really a very cool place.
So I'm going to show a little bit of information on the Rockies and the creation of the mountain.
And we are headed on the Trans-Canadian Highway to the Front Range of the Rockies.
These mountains are made of hardened sediment deposited in the waters of a shallow sea 350 billion years ago.
And since the 1960s, directly to the right of us here. And that silver dome was put in
lake. Just more of the lake, more of the mountains. All right, our happy tour group has made it to Canmore, and it's just another incredible day. I don't have a coat on. I have a light hoodie and a long sleeve top on. It's so beautiful, and I love this. Let me zoom in. So you go right and you can get beer, and you go left, you can get cannabis. And then the sun is up, so this side doesn't look quite as pretty, but it's just glorious. And we're gonna be going to the beaver tail shop in just a little bit. Oh my. So we're on the main street in Canmore now. So scenery's not too shabby. Okay, we are having a beaver tail. I am ringing the bell because it's my first beaver tail. I'm so excited. All right, this is it. This is our beaver tail. So I'll let you know how it is when we're done. Yum. So we snarfed down our beaver tail. It was excellent. And this is the advice on their window. Follow the beaver. Okay, as I said, we are in Canmore on the way up to Banff. And it's a delightful little town with one main street and beautiful scenery.
Off their works.
This
at
is the Banff
Art
Springs
Center,
Hotel.
Which is a very
sorry about the
prominent
finger.
art school that's here in Banff.
Gorgeous.
If you come up here, you
Wow.
can get off the bus right here
So
at
it's
the bus
60
stop,
degrees now,
and then you just go
which
around
is
the corner,
crazy.
and the main doors. Just walk in there like you own the
And
place.
that's
There's no
Jen
problems.
giving
Up
us
the first
our
flight
updates.
of stairs, and it's part of the Bow River that's flowing down back to Calgary.
We are on a
The Bow
bus tour
Falls is
of Banff.
a place where the water goes over a rock formation and falls.
All right, we have stopped at the Bow River Falls, and a lot of it's frozen, but some of it is falling, so that's a good thing. And then kind of panning around. And there are people walking on the ice, which our tour guide said don't do that because it could be unstable and you could go in the water. So we're not going to do that. So we decided to make one last photo stop before we go to our hotel, because the day is so gorgeous. And we get to see the Banff Springs Hotel from sort of an iconic view. Just incredible. It's 60 degrees. I keep saying that, but I just can't even believe it. We are in our hotel. I think the name of it is Banff Park Lodge, and it's a very large room. Let me squish this down a little. It's a very large room. It's got chairs, a big TV, and I have a feeling no matter what room you had, you have a great view. And I don't know, this person is sunbathing in their shorts. So there you go. And, oh, Joanne's grabbing her Molson. And it's nice. There's a sink and a little fridge on the outside. And then in the bathroom, they have a sink as well. And then toilet and shower. Like, yeah, regular stuff. All right, so Joanne and I rested for a little bit. And now this is Banff in the dusk. We're going to go to dinner, and we have decided on the Three Bears restaurant and brewery. So the Three Bears has a waiting list. So we're on their waiting list. We're waiting for a text from them. And then this is the main drag in Banff. This is Banff Street. And I'm telling you, for March, it's pretty crowded. I guess a lot of people are here skiing in like 60-degree weather. All right, we are at our table in the Three Bears. It's really a lovely, lovely brew pub. And I'm going to wander around in a little bit, but we're going back. We got the samplers. So they do make their own beer, and we're going to try it. Actually, they're very big pours, so I don't know if I'm going to get my video uploaded tonight or not. We'll see. I may go back to the hotel and go to sleep. And here's what we are drinking. All right, so I am walking around the Three Bears Brewery. This is their brewing area. All right. And an interesting thing is they have a pine tree growing up in the restaurant. Oh, nice. All right, we're continuing our walk around. Here's the bar area. They have this IPA that they infuse with a local berry that I'm gonna try. So there's the outdoor tables. They've got like little fires. And coming back, and we got a burger. We are still at the Three Bears Brewery. We've had a lovely evening. So again, I'm not sure I'm gonna get this posted tonight or not, but I need to sign off. So please, 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 please buy the shoes, eat the cake. Oh my gosh. Eat the cake and take the trip. And I'll see you tomorrow. Tomorrow's gonna be a busy day. I'm gonna do curling. Bye.